What does this tell us about God, about his kingdom? He's here to restore. He's here to make everything right again. That's his goal with the healing, with the feeding, with all of it. He's demonstrating what things were like before and what things will be like to come. Put another way, the reality humans were designed for. He's restoring us to that. But he's not just going to boot up some old file to replace the current one. No, he's going to make all things new again. And you, and me, this world, he's going to restore everything. That's the hope. That's the gospel. He's here to make everything right again. So, what do we do with that? How then should we approach healing? There's a wonderful phrase in the Vineyard movement that encapsulates this whole thing. And the phrase is this: seek his face and the hand will come. Seek the hand and you'll miss the face. In other words, when we start to admit that we need healing, when we begin the journey to find him often in the wilderness of our lives, we must go with the desire to see him, not just what he can do for us. Because the tragedy is that he might still heal you, but if you don't find his face in the process, find his identity, his love for you, his commitment to you, you're gonna miss out. You're gonna miss the greater treasure. Your wrist might get healed, but you'll miss out on the peace he has to offer. Should you just have the courage to ask? I'm resisting the urge to stand on a soapbox. Here's another truism of prayer and healing. Put another way. If you engage in prayer with the purpose of seeing God do something for you, especially in the immediate, even if it's for real things, necessary things, but if you go in with a desire, an expectation that God is going to answer you in the way that you're asking, and he doesn't, you can only draw two conclusions. God's holding out on you, or you did something wrong. But if you go into praying for those exact same things with the goal of seeing God's heart expressed, his love shown through, his kingdom coming closer, you will never be disappointed. Ever. He will always answer that prayer. Here's the secret. If you want 100% success rate in your prayer life, seek his face. Seek his heart, his kingdom. Ask for what he wants you to pray for in a given moment, and you'll never go wrong. You might not see the effects. That's the nature of it. You might not see it. You might be like Moses, who merely sets the foundation for the promises of God's people to be fulfilled. But you will always, and hear me out, my friends, you will always grow closer to him when you ask that question. God, what's on your heart right now? What would you like me to pray for?